The Scarlet Knights ranked among the country's worst units in all of these categories: opposition completion percentage, passing yards per game, passer efficiency, yards per completion, and plays of 20 yards or more allowed. Got to fix each and every one of those. Back to Rutgers, we had once again an hour crew sitting down with the man in charge of changing those numbers.
The defensive coordinator of the Scarlet Knights, Jay Niemann, is with us. Coach, there's no great secret here. This was not a good defense last year, the one that you're inheriting. What's the first step in kind of building confidence and getting this group to where it needs to be?
Well, the only thing that creates confidence is success. We've got to get more fundamentally sound, give up fewer big plays, and we got to become a better tackling defense. We got to leverage the ball, do the fundamental kinds of things that great defenses do. And when those kinds of things come into play on a consistent basis, then I think you'll start to see some better results.
Coach, for the average fan, describe the scheme. Just give us a little background to it.
We're a 4-3 base. That's our base. Philosophically speaking, my pressure, or my preference would be rather to pressure with 4 than the blitz, but we'll have to do what our personnel allows and what the opponent dictates a little bit for us to have success as far as pressuring the quarterback. But like I said, we're a 4-3 team, and that's where our bread and butter's at.
The D-line looks really physical. Looks like you have quite a few guys that you'll be able to roll through there to be able to create some pressure.
We have some depth there. I think that's the strength of our unit right now. A couple of people asked me that the other day in the media, and certainly with the experience that we have there, the guys coming back and what they've shown through spring practice and these first couple of practices, I think that's still safe to say.
When you're able to get that pressure, it means that puts some, or guys on the corners have to be able to make plays, and it looks like that first group is going to be able to do that for you.
Well, they certainly have shown a lot of improvement. There's no doubt about that. It's going to have to be a mixture of several coverages. We can't live and die in one thing all the time. I think everybody knows that. That's acquainted with this game. But those guys, like you say, they've shown up towards the back half of spring practice, and these first few practices, they've really come out and done the things that we've asked them to do.
I need to ask you, you have 2 sons who play for Iowa. Is there any trash talking going on right now?
A trash talking started 15 seconds after I accepted this job. So it's
on
all
their
good.
part or on your part?
Oh, let's just say it was even up.
Oh.
No. It's all good. It's all fun in the family. They're in a good place. They're getting a good education and having a good experience. And Iowa's our home state. That's where they were born and raised. So it made sense that they would go to school there.
Defensive coordinator Jay Niemann, thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you guys for having me.